Y'all, it's been a minute. Get magic started. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. I got my stuff in the way, y'all. Hold on. Oh, let's see. Let's take the music down. It has been a while. It has been a while. Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh, I missed you. I missed you so much. Let me start, as always, by introducing myself. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. Finally, I can say it. Welcome to my struggle cooking class. It's been a while. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, it's been a while. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for, hanging out with me the last couple of weeks. I have been gallivanting around everywhere, from Atlanta to Boston, Boston to London, London to Boston, Boston back to Atlanta, Atlanta to Philadelphia, and finally back home. So we are cooking tonight. Well, I am cooking tonight. The boys are home. So, of course, Team Greedy in the house. I have some leftovers because I need to do groceries. I haven't done groceries yet. I'm still going through the pantry and going through the fridge. You all know how it is when you've been traveling. So I need to do fresh groceries because I got a lot of stuff I want to cook for you all. But until then, we're going to make do with what we have because that's how we stay resourceful around here. And I made some rice yesterday. If you all saw my my reel, I made some rice, baby. Too hot, too hot. So we got some leftover rice, and then I have some leftover shrimp. It may or may not be from the office. Whatever, don't judge me. We'll talk about that. And we're going to make a simple fried rice, shrimp fried rice, something filling for the boys. I don't think I have any egg rolls, but I'm going to show you all how you can repurpose some leftovers and make something tasty. All right, so let me turn the air down because I'm a woman of a particular age. And I'm hot. And then I will take attendance and we will get started. Thank you all so much for being here. All right, so who do we have? Who do we have on IG? We have Ezra the Insurance. Thank you so much, Insurance Broker, for joining. Appreciate having you here. All right, so let's see. We got Mona in the house. She says, hello, Maggie in class. Hello, my dear. You all please check out Mona, the moderator. She has 2 YouTube channels. Fogging up already. She has 2 YouTube channels. So Mona, please let us know what's coming in your way soon. We have Jürgen. Jürgen says, good morning, all. Jürgen from Germany. I believe it's late for you, but I guess maybe it's the next day. Good morning to you, kind sir. We have, is that Ace? Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. If you all want to see the double screen, you can find me on Facebook or YouTube. Yes, thank you all for liking the live stream. I appreciate it so much. Whenever you come in, if you like what I'm doing, thank you for giving me a thumbs up. We got Jessie Darling in the house. Hello, sweetheart. She says, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Rodney says, hey, Jürgen, did someone say leftovers? Yes, we are cooking with leftovers. I love cooking for you all fresh, and usually I cook something fresh from scratch all the time. But this is what I got. So we're going to make do with what we have until I can get some groceries, and then we will definitely get back at it. Rodney says, hello, all. Please forgive my manners. Rodney came in hungry with his plate. He's probably got a plate tucked behind him, just like Jürgen. No problem at all. You are most welcome here. Who is this? I can't read. Without fogging up my glasses. M. Ray, the boss. He says, oh, beautiful, how are you? Thank you for the compliment. I am well. Thank you so much for being here. We have Kia in the house. She says, hello, Maggie in chat. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, yes. Hope you all are well. Team Greedy. We got a stream sponsor already. Where is my iPad? Oh my gosh, y'all. We have a $10 $10.25 Cash App from Chocolate Solution. So I'm going to get you up on the struggle stream whiteboard, and I'll see if I can go get my other iPad. Y'all, I'm still unpacking. Does anybody pack all at once? It takes me a little while. I'm coming back to read attendance, but you all know stream sponsors come to the front of the class, and the stream sponsor is the person who gives the biggest Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chat, Facebook gifts, Instagram. Y'all know what it is. If you want to support, I appreciate you. And we have Almond Eyes. Hello, my dear. Thank you for being here. All right, Chocolate Solution. We have all right, so we got Choco Soul in the house, short for Chocolate Solution. If you're new here, this is the struggle stream whiteboard in the class, okay? I can't type and cook and do everything for you all, so stream sponsors go to the struggle stream whiteboard. So these leftovers are sponsored by the Chocolate Solution. We have Tasha Arnett in the house. Maggie, she's dancing already. I'm cooking for the kids tonight, y'all. I need to fast. I do not need to eat anything else. I ate it all. I ate it all. Pull my pants up. Sorry. I ate it all. Rodney says, love the hair. Oh, thank you. It's just a roller set. I need to, I just don't really do anything to it on shampoo day. But thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Miss Strong says, hey, Maggie in class. Glad to see you back in the kitchen. I was watching you, Miss Strong, while I was out and about, not complaining. I love a good room service or dining out, but I was watching you in your kitchen and I was like, man, I miss my kitchen. You all please check out Miss Strong. She's also a YouTube content creator. She cooks. She's on her own health and wellness journey. She does chats with pop culture and hot topics. So please check her out. Mona says, looking nice, Maggie. Oh, thank you kindly. I appreciate that. I always want to represent you all well, represent myself well. I got laundry to do, so, but thank you. Oh, you like the hair? Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday, Kim K. Thank you so much for being here, my dear. Rodney says, rice, rice, baby, too hot, too hot. Oh my God. Y'all, we got new people. Warn them. Y'all already know I am not cool. You come here for the snacks, you will get a musical outburst. It just comes with your buy one, get one free. Okay, that's just what we do here. Yes, check out Mona. Jurgen says, I'm still young. Oh, thank you, sir. I'm 47. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you, Chocolate Solution, for the cash apps. Okay, if I miss anything, I still have my other iPad upstairs. Let me know and I'll go get it. I want to make sure that I give you all the credit. All right, so let me show you all what I have. Let's get our side-by-side together. So we're doing our thing here. Let me get my uniform on. First of all, it's been a minute. We got to get our apron on. All right. Apron caused quite a ruckus in London. I'm telling you, somebody was looking at my apron. I'm like, did y'all see that clip of MTR? Because I was in the kitchen and he was like, hey, y'all know how he is. He was like, is that an apron? And I was like, yes, like it's some type of old-fashioned relic. I have aprons. I have quite the collection. So check out the Maggie merch. I do have a Zazzle store. Aprons are $20. You can customize them for free with your name, whatever you like on there. We've got multiple sizes. Hello, sophisticated. Multiple colors and all of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, please check out Miss Strong's channel. Thank you all for liking the live stream. Jurgen says he's over 60, so I'm young to him. Okay, I received that. Thank you. Rodney says, yes, welcome back to Miss Mackie's neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Miss Strong says, aprons are a must. Absolutely. Yes. Mona, if you could drop the link, I do have a Zazzle link where the aprons are and mugs and other merch like that. You all can check them out. Team Greedy ones are on the way. I did have one made special for London. I think it's still in my luggage. I need to do some laundry. So yes, got to get my uniform on. We have Exen and Warden. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. So, all right. So let's get it started. So lame. Oh, I just get happy. That's the problem. I get excited. All right. So we got our apron on. So you see, we're ready to go. All right, y'all. So let's take a look at the ingredients. And again, anybody over here on IG, feel free to come over to Facebook or YouTube. So hopefully I got enough juice here. I didn't get all my cables unpacked. So I made rice yesterday. Rice, baby. And this is just, oh, it smells good. Sorry. What I eat is sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. So I won't be eating these carbs. But I made a rice plate yesterday. This is like, I'll show y'all what I made. Just so you all have everything, because I know people are at different phases of cooking. Who do we have here? Y'all know him and love him. All right, so just to show you all what I made yesterday. So I have a rice cooker, just a regular Walmart rice cooker. Hello, moi. Thank you for being here. So this, I think, came in the giveaway box. This is Par Excellence yellow rice. So it's just saffron rice. And you can see it's rice and it's got some seasonings in here. And you can cook rice with water. That's fine. However, the way my mom taught me, if you want to add a little bit of extra flavor, you can also, oh, what is this? This needs to be in the fridge. You can also cook your rice with chicken broth. So I think this also came in the giveaway box. Hey, Bria, thank you so much for being here. If you want to have a little bit more flavor, you can put these two together. So I did 2 cups of rice and 4 cups of water. And this is spicy chicken broth, but you don't have to get spicy. I'm going to taste it. I didn't eat this yesterday. I was fasting. I'm going to taste it and see what the flavor is. Rodney says, I miss your energy and zaniness, Miss Maggie. Translation, we cut up over here. Let me taste that. All right. So I was going to toss it, but I'm like, why waste? It's a little bit packed in, but we're going to put it in the skillet and bring it back to life. I just want to see how the chicken broth gave it some flavor. Woo. Okay. Even cold. Ooh, got a little zip. I like it. The heat kind of comes at the end. So that's a good little tip. If you want just regular use chicken broth, this one is spicy. They will be all right. Who do we? Jurgen says that's right. Mr. BX says, good evening, Maggie, moderators, scholars, and observers. Hello, sir. Welcome. All right. So just showing you all what went into the rice so you know. All right, so there's several ways to bring rice back to life. You could take it out of the rice cooker. My mom used to like sprinkle a little bit of water on it, like literally just get a little bit of water in your hand and sprinkle water on it and then microwave it back up. I've also seen, I think the way my dad does it is he wets a paper towel. So you get a paper towel, put it on a place, soak this in water so it's damp, and then put it over the rice and warm it up that way. You do want to bring it a little bit of moisture because rice is a starch and it's grainy anyway. This was just made yesterday, so we're going to resurrect this in a skillet, and we're going to put a little bit of oil in it to make it kind of like a fried rice. I was looking for sesame oil. I couldn't find any sesame oil, so I'm going to use avocado oil. You can use whatever oil that you like, but I do like the sesame oil when you're doing like Asian flavors because it gives you a little bit of that nuttiness. And then don't judge me. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes, I ate some. So greedy. But anyway, so the reason I was traveling is because, well, one of my trips. So you all know that I work from home, or if you don't, now you know. I work from home. I work for a software company based out of the Philadelphia area, and I'm grateful to be able to work from home. But they do like for us to come into the office for department meetings once per quarter. So I will be traveling March, May, September, and November, just so you all know. And so these meetings, when we're in the office, they cater with food, and they may or may not have had shrimp cocktail. I need to show y'all the picture. Gosh darn it, I need to go get my other iPad. Y'all, they had these huge trays of shrimp cocktail with lemon and cocktail sauce, and there were leftovers. And the admin was like, take everything. I didn't take everything, but I did take some of this big, beautiful shrimp, okay? And yes, I flew with it in my luggage. I wrapped it up well. Don't say anything about me. But look, I didn't want to waste. So, yes, we're gonna put this together with some egg, soy sauce if you can have it, but since I'm cooking for the boys, I'm using coconut amino so we can keep it soy free. And we're gonna make a little stir fry. Oh, I got some peas and carrots too. All right, so this is what I got. Jurgen says you also have a rice cooker. Absolutely. Ah, Miss Strong, you cook your rice with chicken broth. It gives it a little bit of flavor. And here's a little hack. Bria is a TSA agent. Okay, well, I'm home now. And yes, I brought the shrimp home. Y'all, they were going to toss this. I can't waste that. It's good quality. Let me sample one just for research purposes. I just got this out of the fridge. Good to me. It's cold. I had it in the fridge. I probably should have taken it out earlier. Serious tip, like I told y'all before, and I'm rusty. When you're cooking proteins, shrimp, eggs, even butter, if you can take them out of the fridge, maybe about half an hour while you're getting everything ready, so they can kind of be closer to room temperature. That way, when you put them in the hot pan, they don't seize up and get tough on you. Hello, Don Tour. Thank you. So yes, y'all can judge me all you want. We got Simone or Simon in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the hearts. Rodney wants a Philly cheesesteak. Absolutely. I have made one using zucchini as the vehicle. So instead of like a hoagie roll, I got a zucchini, cut it in half long ways, and then scooped out the middle and kind of made it like a boat. And then you cook your steak and peppers and mushrooms and cheese and all that stuff. And the scoop out, the middle of the zucchini that you scooped out, you can actually put in the skillet with the meat and everything. And then you make your inside and then you put it back inside the zucchini. It was excellent. Now you did kind of like roast the zucchini, but if you want me to make you a Philly cheesecake on a Philly cheese steak on a hoagie, I'll do that. My son will be with me this week so he can eat it. All right. So good. Greedy. All right, y'all. So if you're also the person who may or may not leave with some office snacks once you are offered, we never just take them, let me know. Kia says, LOL, Maggie, they offered you with the travel with the shrimp too. Hello? Y'all don't waste seafood. I'm gonna go get my iPad. Y'all gotta see. Is it dead? I got all my devices. Y'all gotta see. I gotta do a stream. I haven't worked in the office for a long time, but I wanna show you all what they had there. Looking at me crazy. Ms. Strong says, for research purposes. Absolutely. That's what we do over here. Mr. BX is laughing at me. Y'all know what it is. Rodney wants a Philly cheese. Okay, let me know if you want it in, if you want a gluten-free one or if you want the full flavor. I'll make it on a hoagie for you. Don Tor says, hey Maggie, loved your insights in London. Thank you so much for being here. I do have a cooking channel. Whitney says, hello, Miss Maggie. My husband put me on your content and I'm in love. Oh, I love you back. Thank you, sweetheart. Absolutely. Thank you all for hitting the like button. Mr. BX is praying us up. Tracy says I travel with food. I feel so much better. All right. So we will get that. I'll go get my other device. So I've forgotten myself. Let me start by cleaning the counters and washing my hands. I just greedy, just got in here like I don't know any better. We got company, y'all. We got new people gonna be looking at me. We can't do that. All right. So I'm always wiping. All my life I had to wipe. I'm always wiping, and then we'll wash my hands just so that we have it documented for safety purposes. Hello, All About the Max. Thank you so much for being here. I missed all of y'all. I love taking you on the road with me, but it's not the same. You know, being in the kitchen is my happy place. So thank you all for being here. Welcome or welcome back. All right. And let's clean hands. All right, so we're gonna get our cooktop out, and this is gonna be a skillet meal. So we're gonna make it up as we go and just put a few ingredients in there and serve the kids. 2 teenage boys, just feed them and stand back, okay? That's what we do. Kia says she's back. You missed the kitchen outburst? Huh, I missed something. Okay, let's get our cooktop. All right, so let's see if we figure out if we still remember how to cook. I've been a garçon. Okay, sorry about that. And for anybody new here, this is not a proper cooking show. I am not a professional chef. I am not a professional YouTuber. I am just a mom and a home cooker sharing my love of food with y'all. So nothing is prepared except for on Wednesdays when we cook with Aisha. We'll be cooking again on Wednesdays for your free cooking class. So we just make it up as we go here, okay? So lower your expectations, sit back and relax. All right, let's see. So we got our cooktop here. Let me get our skillet, and I keep my good cookware in the oven, okay? The raggedy stuff is in the cabinets for the boys. I've taught both boys how to cook, but I keep the nice stuff for y'all. All right. I like my London towel. I'm like that old lady who hasn't even taken the tags off of it yet. But I wanted y'all to know it came from London. Like you wouldn't know with this Big Ben. But yeah, I'm keeping it here. It's like the price tag. So lame. Oh. I'm like, which pot am I using? And I'm using the Tasty Cookware. Link is in the cheat sheet if you all want to know what I use. I found this in the garage. It's a whole set. It came with a free home, and so I bought it for that Black Friday special. Rodney says, in other words, enter at your own risk. Absolutely. I am not a professional, so you get what you get and don't pitch a fit, all right? We figure it out as we go, but somehow it always comes out fantastic, right? Whitney says there's nothing wrong with it. Mini Pearl, y'all like that? Okay, now that you've seen the tag, I'll take the label off. Oh. Welcome to Maggie Pearl's kitchen. So lame. Okay, y'all are laughing at me. Whatever, y'all keep coming back. I told you what it is over here. All right, so class, we have a beautiful non-stick. You could do this in a cast iron, like the thumbnail, which is just a Google photo that I borrowed shamelessly. I probably wouldn't do this in stainless. Stainless will probably be sticky with the rice. So we have non-stick, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of oil. Let me turn this on to a medium. Let me just wipe this down. Y'all love it over here. You love my, as AB would say, shenanigans. I put on my Boston sweatshirt. I got souvenirs everywhere. So I got some souvenirs from the boys. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, so I wrapped the shrimp, like really wrapped them well and put them in my checked luggage. Don't judge me or judge me. Honestly, feel free. You can judge me. It's really okay. But yes, the shrimp were flued out. OnlyPans. Y'all won't find Maggie on OnlyPans, but you will find me on Oh my gosh, y'all. I love how we just we're like best friends. It's been 2 weeks and we haven't talked to each other, but we just get right back in it. Oh my God. Oh, if you want to be counted present, feel free to shout yourself out. If you would like to watch from the clouds, you are always welcome. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube. All right, so I'm going to use the oil that I have. I'm going to use avocado oil. Oh, let's turn this on to like a medium. All right. How much oil? I don't know. A couple tablespoons, just enough to get a light coating, okay? Something like that. A tablespoon. All right, so we're gonna let this kind of heat up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take the rice out. This just came from the fridge, so you can see it's cold and kind of packed in there. Once the oil starts moving, that to me means that it's hot. There's different ways to test if your oil is ready. Chocolate Solution is laughing. Y'all know what it is. Thank you for the Cash App. There's several ways to tell if your oil is ready. Can you all see it's kind of dancing around in the pan on its own? When it starts moving like that, to me, it's ready. You can also, sometimes people drop a little bit of water to see if it sizzles. The reason why you want you to preheat, and I don't usually preheat, but the reason why when you're dealing with oil, you do want the oil to be a little bit hot is because you want it to kind of be like a little barrier where your rice will kind of glide on the pan. If you put it in when it's cold, the oil will absorb into the rice and your food will be oily. You don't want your food to be oily. Y'all are laughing? Look, I can take it, all right? So we got our hot pan and I just moved this around a little bit. Oh my God, I miss cooking. It just feels so good. Y'all miss me in the kitchen. I miss y'all too. All right, let's get this rice in here. Rice, baby, too hot. Too hot. Sorry. Okay, focus, Maggie. All right, so we're gonna get the rice in here. I'm just gonna kind of fluff it up a little bit so it's not as clumpy. And then kind of put it in here. And I'm also checking to see how bad I burned the bottom. They'll be all right. I got boys, y'all. They'll eat anything. Okay, it's not too bad. We got a little color in the bottom. Color gives you character. Quit your crying. All right. I'm just kind of, because it's cold, I'm just kind of breaking it up a little bit. All right. Perfect. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of break this up. We're gonna kind of just break up the chunks. And I'm just gonna put the top on it. Okay, y'all know we're Team Greedy. Let me stop acting cute. One moment. Groceries are expensive. Okay. And the rice is seasoned well from yesterday, but Mom did teach me, taste your food as you go. So if you taste it, it's kind of bland, you could add some seasoning to it. So we'll let that heat up just a little bit. All right, I clean as I go. Let me rinse this out. All right, so I need you all to decide for me. I'm thinking to make it more bite-sized, I should probably cut some of the shrimp. I probably should have done that ahead of time. I'm already messed up. Let me turn this down. Starting to get some heat in here. Looking good. Getting a nice little sheen to it. Oh yeah, it's crack-a-lacking. I think I want to keep, all right, cut the shrimp or don't cut the shrimp. All right, so we'll let this just kind of sizzle. Ooh, it smells good. Shout out to Nana. Absolutely. She's probably watching from the clouds. All right, so let's move this over here for now so it can do its own thing. And then what I'm thinking, you all, again, there is no recipe. I'm making this up as I go. Welcome to mom mode. So we have these beautiful big shrimp cocktail. All right, they're cold, so they're gonna go in the shrimp. Let me turn this down to 1. I think I'll just cut it. Yeah. And then pop the tails off. I'll keep a couple for garnish, but I think that's what I'll do. So I was gonna get the cutting board out, but y'all, we're doing just easy leftovers. And again, everything is already cooked, so we're just getting some heat in it, and we'll do vegetable egg, a little soy sauce. All right. Let me taste it just to see how the temperature is, and then I'm gonna add the shrimp to it. Cut the shrimp, yeah. That's another way to not waste food with kids. They don't need a whole 2-biter to themselves. Nice. All right. So let me peel off a few tails. I should have done this ahead of time, but I was hiding the shrimp. All right. So what I'm trying to do, and the reason I'm going to cut them, is so that in the shrimp fried rice, anytime you're cooking something like shrimp fried rice or anything that's a mix of ingredients, you want to be able to get a little bit of everything on the fork when you eat it. So, you know, if I have it just like that, that's great for the picture. But then when you go to eat it, that's kind of a bit much, even for those of us that are greedy. So I'm just using kitchen shears. You could get a cutting board and use a knife. And literally, I'm just going to cut these into kind of like bite-sized pieces. All right. So this is something, you know, the kids could help with, take the tails off. And again, this shrimp is already cooked. If your shrimp isn't cooked, you'd want to cook it first. But again, this is me reheating leftovers. Like I said, I am not a professional. We're just making it work. But this way, the boys get a hot meal with what I have. We got Jason Brown in the house. Hello, sir. Y'all please check out Jason. Met him in the mix in the Kevin Samuels Facebook group. So, and y'all see me cooking with Aisha on Wednesday. She also does this when you have little ones that might be kind of picky eaters. This is a great way to expose them to different food. Like if she's doing steak or something that's a little bit expensive, that way you don't waste, right? You can make a little bit go a long way. This is a lot of shrimp, y'all. It's gonna be a hearty meal. So how's everybody doing? Hope y'all are doing well. What's everybody been up to the last couple weeks? Hello, Linda with the love notes. I see you there. Tasha says, so glad to see you in your kitchen. Yeah, I'm happy to be back. This is my happy place. Jason says, yes, yum. Linda says, welcome back to the kitchen. I'm happy to be here. I am happy to be here. All right, so I've turned the rice down low. I did taste it for flavor. Whoops. I did taste it for flavor and I tasted it for temperature. So really, we're just taking some ingredients out of the fridge and putting them together. This could be chicken that you have. You can do chicken fried rice. You could do vegetarian and just do fried rice. I am going to put the egg in there. Maybe I should have done that first, but we'll be all right. I bet you the boys will still eat it. Y'all will eat it. Isn't that what I tell y'all all the time? You'll eat it. Hello, Unbothered. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, this is a lot. You could do, I guess, you know, pork fried rice if you eat that, or beef, or, you know, whatever you like. Let me get these tails off. Let me just put them on here so I don't mess up. So yeah, great way to reuse food. Now, you know, of course, I just arrived. Seafood, you know, you don't want to keep it too long, but I don't mind to tell y'all, they had this whole catered meal, and there was like, imagine those huge shrimp cocktail trays. There was like 3 or 4 of them untouched. Jurgen says vegetarian. Oh, who do we have here? You already know. You already know. Mom always shows up when there's shrimp. Hello, Nana. What does mom say? How about Nana gets half of the shrimp? Okay. So we'll stop here. Let me get the tails out, and we'll save them for you, Mom. Okay. All right. So let me just cut up the rest, and then I will pack these and take them to Mom. My mom is Nana, a retired home science teacher, taught me everything I know, and is always making sure that I feed the gongongs, which are the boys, her grandsons. Believe me, they eat well. So I don't know how many this was, maybe like 10, but they're big and juicy. So, and they are seasoned lightly. You know, you can probably put some extra seasoning on them if you want, but we're gonna put some extra stuff in here. Okay, so let's stop there, save the rest for Mom. Let me clean my hands, clean up my mess. And I just turned this down to low so my rice wouldn't burn. Hold on one second. All right. And if y'all don't know Nana, this is Nana, my mom. She taught me there she is. She taught me everything I know. So shout out to Mom. Okay. Whitney says, how often do I go live? I go live every day. I try to go live even on my travel days, but sometimes it's hard, especially with time zone changes. But yes, I do go live every day. Hello, Sylvia. Usually I'm cooking for you, probably about 90% of the time. Hello, the common sense expert. But if I'm not cooking, I do give you other content, dining documentaries, because believe me, I'm eating somewhere. All right, so we've got our rice with shrimp, and I'll probably put just a couple on the top just for presentation when I feed the boys. All right, so we'll just turn this on a medium low, and we're gonna put some veggies in there. I have frozen peas and carrots. So this is a steam bag, but you can see it's still cold. Mom taught me you can put your frozen peas and carrots at the end when you cook rice, because you don't want them to be mushy, and the residual heat will just warm them up a little bit. Oh, Marcus doesn't like carrots. He'll be all right. Whitney says, that's awesome. Hello, Erin Laura. She says, good evening, Maggie, Nana, and class. Kia says, hey, Nana. Mom is saying hello. It's good to chat with everyone. Yes, I did have their dad bring the boys to Nana. So she needs pampering. Okay, Mom, you got it. Whitney, you watched my Breakfast at Tiffany's, so you all are familiar. Yes, that's my dining documentaries. Delicia's coming over. Come on over, my dear. Jurgen says absolutely no vegetarian meals. Bria is taking care of the babies and baking. I love it. Delicia says good evening. All right. Okay, everyone. So we're just moving this around. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and do the egg. And then we'll put the soy sauce and some veggies. And that's pretty much it. I don't think the shrimp is warmed up yet, but I'll taste one just for research purposes. All right, let's see. And that's another reason why you might want to take it out ahead of time so that it can get less cold. Ooh. Sorry. Hey, Abena, how are you? Very nice. All right. So we're going to scramble an egg in the rice. I probably should have done this before the shrimp, but it's all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pocket, like a hole, okay? And we're going to scramble an egg in the rice. So, and we'll do 2 eggs since we got 2 boys. If you're doing the vegetarian version, you could do more egg if you wanted to. All right, so I'm going to turn this up to like a medium low. I'm going to put a little bit more avocado oil in this little pocket. So this is how you can bring like regular rice to life, okay? So it's popping. It's popping. Yes, indeed, it's popping. Okay, focus, Maggie. eggs. I'm going to use whole eggs. I guess you could use the portable eggs, but I'm going to use regular eggs. Oh, I lost it. We're going to crack it right in here and do one more. All right. And we're going to scramble that. So once you get your egg kind of cooked, you see how we have that soft scramble in the center? Then we can mix it up with the rest of the rice. Whoa, we lost one. I will toss it, but that was a piece of shrimp. All right. So let me know if y'all think that's eggy enough, or do we need some more egg in there? In the meantime, we're going to do, if this were for me or not for boys or men, I would just use soy sauce. Kikkoman has it gluten-free, but no soy for the boys or men. So a good substitute, and that's why I'm your substitute teacher. Rodney, if you like my jukebox. Hey, just another Mark, good seeing you here. So if you want to avoid soy, a good substitute if you want that kind of umami flavor is coconut aminos. Okay, so this is the same kind of ingredient, but it's soy free. All right, so since I'm cooking for the boys, I'm going to put this in here instead of soy sauce to give it that color. I'm excited. All right, let's turn it back up a little bit, get it to sizzle up. Now, because this was yellow rice, it's already kind of like yellow because it's saffron rice. But if you had white rice, then you would get that nice like brown fried rice color. Whitney, you just learned something? Who do we have? Mr. Ray Mack, how are you? I'm dropping the link in case you want to chat. You don't have to cam up. You all please check out Mr. Ray Mack and say hello to him. And I saw your post. Happy anniversary to you and your beautiful bride. But yeah, so you're not going to see as much color on this, but we're going to get that nice browning. Oh, it smells good. And then we need to add some veggies for color, but y'all see what we got going on over here? Let me know if we're doing okay with the egg ratio, with the shrimp ratio, with the non-soy sauce ratio. Whitney, what did you just learn? Delisha, no soy for you as well? I'm glad y'all learned. I don't know what I'm doing half of the time, but I'm glad it's helpful. Yes. You like my Maggie dance? I don't even know I'm doing it half of the time. All right, we taste as we go. So we've got this on. You hear it popping. We're going to give that a little taste. Then we're going to force feed the vegetables. Put some vegetables in there. Looking great. So we're tasting for a little bit of egg, a little bit of soy sauce, unsoy sauce, a little bit of rice, and a little bit of shrimp. All right. See how it's all percolating? Woo! Good. All right. I would probably put a little bit of heat on there. Yes, this is from HelloFresh. Don't judge me. I got some chili sauce. Okay. I'll put a little bit of peas and carrots. Like I told you, use what you have. Ah, you learned no soy for men. Oh, yeah. No soy for men. It promotes estrogen, and we don't want that. So I've got some frozen peas and carrots. Let me toss these. Marcus doesn't really like carrots, but you need some color. Kids got to have a vegetable. And these are frozen, so the heat from the pan will give it some life. So I'll just mix it up in there. I didn't cook them first because then they'll be mushy. We just want them to kind of come to life. But yeah, no soy for boys, for men, or pregnant moms. So here's your substitute, and that's why I'm your substitute teacher. I give you guys options. So coconut aminos is your substitute for soy sauce. All right, looking good, tasting good. You could also put, I'm gonna put a little bit of this in there, Worcestershire sauce. Why? I don't know. Maybe a little flavor. All right, so it's looking good. Oh, look at Ray Mac saying hello to everybody. Yes, you all please check him out. Ooh, that smells good. He's got a YouTube channel. He also cooks. We did a collab together. I made one of his shrimp recipes. Shrimp is a family favorite around here, whether or not you pay for it or take it home, whatever. Condemn says no. Oh, soy has too much salt. Yeah, they have a lower sodium version, but absolutely. All right, so we'll give this a stir and we'll taste it. I'm gonna put some green onion on it, then I think we're ready to plate. So just an easy meal with leftovers, and this can be, oh, it smells so good. This could be a great lunch for your man or for your family the next day. This would heat up well. You could bring it to life. All right, let's do one more taste. Maybe we'll put a few shrimp in there just as a garnish and some green onion. Sesame seeds. Sesame seeds. Then I'll go get the gong gongs. All right, so let's taste a little egg, a little carrot, a little peas. Let's give it a taste. I want some heat on it, but I got one that likes spice and one that doesn't. So we'll serve. Oh, but y'all, this looks beautiful. Okay, since I try to recreate the thumbnail, let's turn this off. All right, some green onions that kind of survived. We'll do. I need to get groceries, y'all. I will. I just arrived and I wanted to cook for y'all. Delisha says, all you crave was Chinese food, but the second baby, I understand. Yes, happy anniversary to Mr. Ray. Bria wants to know the age difference of the boys. You'll see them in a minute. They're as big as me, 13 and 15. The boys are 22 months apart. All right, so we have our rice here, looking good. I'm gonna plate it for them. We'll do a little bit of sesame seeds. Let's see. I know, Mom, I know. I know. I know. I know. Okay. All right. I'll take a picture. Let me get some plates for the boys. We'll do hot sauce on one. And I'm going to do a little sesame seeds. And then we'll get the boys, let them taste. And I'll get my iPad so you all can see where the shrimp came from. Mark says it's looking good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. So we had leftover shrimp from the office, from the company office catering. I did use 2 whole eggs. If you want extra protein, I probably could have done a 3rd egg. Coconut aminos instead of soy, or soy sauce if you want that. I used avocado oil. Probably would prefer like sesame oil or something with that kind of like Asian rice baby flavor. All right. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to take a picture. What am I going to take a picture with? I got to go get my iPad. Y'all, I'm all discombobulated. We'll plate this for the boys. All right, so let's clean up. Well, we'll serve with this. Here is your hack for plating. I usually use the color plate that makes the food pop. So I think I'll use the black plates for this because it's a little bit bright in color. All right. If I'm doing something dark like a steak, I'll put it on a white plate. 10 Plus wants a video for the shorts. Okay. Looks amazing. Oh, Bria, your kids are 22 months apart. Yes. All right. Looking good. Looking good? All right. So 10 plus sound says I need to get a picture and a video. So I'll do one in the pan because this is looking like the thumbnail. Let me know if I'm missing anything. I'm going to get the gong gongs and I'm going to get my iPad. Hopefully it's not dead. I'm not going anywhere. Thank you, Miyoshi. Kim K wants more egg. All right. Y'all want one more egg? I'll do it. All right, let me turn this on. For anyone who missed it, make a pocket. I turn it on medium. A little bit of oil. Egg is great if you don't have protein, but we've got shrimp in here, but Miyoshi wants one more egg, so okay. So you put your little bit of oil in the middle. Just make your little pocket there. Sizzling up. Take your egg. You can do this with any rice. Bring any rice to life. Oops. Crack it. And then get in there and scramble it on itself first. And then once you get your egg kind of scrambled, then mix it in with everything else. Ta-da! All right, you like it? Absolutely. Okay, so for research purposes, just to make it look fuller than it is. All right. All right, I'm not going anywhere. I gotta get my camera out of the luggage. I'm gonna get the gong gongs. I'm gonna take a picture like this, then I'm going to plate it and let the boys eat. So I'm leaving the camera on. Hello, sir. Brandon says, what did I just walk in on? I made shrimp fried rice. Who do we have?
Hello, Maggie is in the building.
Y'all say hey to Ray Mac. He's
How
here.
you
Okay.
doing?
I am doing wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. I am actually going to let you have the floor to introduce yourself and say whatever you want to say about my cooking while I get the boys and the camera, and then I'm going to plate. Is that okay with you?
That's okay with me. That's okay with me.
All right.
All right. My name is Ray Mack. Ray Mack's from Ray Mack's Kitchen and Grill. I'm a YouTuber, and definitely I enjoy watching Maggie, the substitute teacher, do her thing up here on YouTube. Man, when I tell y'all that this woman goes live and she stays on the minute, the clock, the seconds, and she give it to us raw, man. I kind of like this right here, what Maggie is doing and showing us the healthy version of how we should eat or whatever the case may be. And that shrimp and rice is looking mighty delicious. She is really doing it up. But just the gist of it, I am Ray Mack from Ray Mack's Kitchen and Grill. All right. But Maggie, I just came on here to give you salutations and a salute, just to let you know you're doing a great thing and you continue to do exactly what you're doing because you're bringing smiles to countless of people here on YouTube. And definitely I'm watching and you constantly got me smiling all the time with all that good food.
All right, everybody. Sorry about that. All right. Shout out to Ray Mac's Kitchen and Grill. I'm gonna let y'all say hi to the gong gongs are here. Marcus and
Hey,
Alex, you want to say hi? All right. So I'm gonna make their plates. But Ray Mac, how have you been?
trying to live life from for the fullest, trying to live life the best way I can. But other than that, it's good. Everything is good.
Oh, wonderful. We so appreciate having you here. I'm gonna take a picture and a video for this. What do you have cooking up on your channel? And I saw you were doing your blood pressure like documentary. How's that going?
It's going great. It's going great. And I'm telling you something, I've been motivated, and I'm still continuing to do my little smoothie breakfast, my smoothie lunch, and then I'll come home and I can basically eat the things that I like to eat, but it's less salt involved. So other than that, I'm keeping my blood pressure at a good pace of where it needs to be. And this little journey has given me an eye opener of taking I guess health seriously. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Other than that, yeah, I'm constantly on the journey. But I'm still gonna continue to bring these soul food recipes or whatever. But you might see the recipes with minus the salt, but it'll still be good.
Oh, I know it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good. Do you like Asian inspired shrimp fried
That looks
rice?
delicious. Yes,
It does.
man. That looks real good.
Thank you so much. Yes, the gongongs are okay, y'all. They're behind. Y'all look. They are right behind me. They're breathing down my neck. Here I come. I did call you, but 1 second. Yes. So, do you eat like any kind of fried rice variations, Mr. Raymac?
I do the fried rice, I do the chicken and rice, I do the beef and rice. Anything that has rice involved, I'm all in. I am definitely all in. And I think it was probably about a couple of months back, I posted a video with a shrimp and fried shrimp video and rice. It was pretty tasty, but not as healthy as yours though. Not as healthy as yours.
Yeah, I just wanted to show a way to kind of use leftovers. I'm rushing, y'all. Y'all know me in my presentation. I got the gongongs here, and I'm trying to make sure everybody gets the same amount. You know that's what Nana, well, you may not know. But yes, you all, this is an easy way to make a dinner for the family using the ingredients that you have. 1 second. Can I put some hot sauce on yours? Okay, 1 second. And I'm gonna put some sesame seeds. All right, y'all. Oh. All right. Okay. And then we'll let the boys taste. So one of them likes heat, one of them doesn't. So we got some sriracha chili sauce. So we'll put a little bit of that on them. Who likes heat? Who's team heat? Not everybody does. I know, right? Exactly. So you can mix that up in there, and then I'm going to do some sesame seeds just for a little bit of optional crunch.
Now they're eating good. They really eating good today.
Yes, the boys are eating good. Okay, let me take a picture, and then I got to stand back because I feel the whew, oh, that looks so good. All right. So today I made leftover shrimp fried rice with rice, carrots, and peas, some shrimp, eggs, sesame seeds, some sriracha, coconut aminos, and some green onion for the boys. Enjoy. Smells good? All right. So, come on, boys. What do you think? Let's see. Let's do this. All right. What do you think? It's good?
It's good.
You got any other descriptions? Oh, they wanted to see, come here. They wanted to see how big y'all were. Can you come here? So these are the gongongs.
I'm taller than both of them.
Alex is 13. Marcus is 15. This is the swimmer. This is the one in military school. So you all have seen the gongongs.
Man, you got some grown men. Them ain't young boys, them grown men.
All right, how's your plate? Exactly.
Fate like a duke. What?
All right. Well, I brought you. You like it?
It's good.
It's good?
That's straight protein. Look, that's straight protein right there. You give them about 5-10 more years, you might have to end up buying the whole bird section of the store. So them muscles going to develop quickly.
What are you saying? Oh my goodness. So I brought some candies back. I'm that mom. I brought some candies back from the boys from London. Some toffee. The sriracha, you want some more hot sauce? Here you go. You're welcome. Here's some candy for your plate. Here's some candy. All right, let's check and see what the comments are doing. All right, so Nana, hopefully you can see I'm feeding the grandbabies. Oh, it's okay. All right, did you want to give them any feedback on the food? You want to come here and talk about?
The shrimp's good.
The shrimp is good? All right, how's the temperature?
Perfect.
Perfect? Does it taste like leftovers?
No.
It doesn't taste like leftovers? All right. Y'all,
The temperature's perfect.
the temperature's perfect?
When you can just take it off the pan and eat it.
Okay. All right. So yeah, over over here. Mr. Ray Mack, do you have little ones or not so little ones anymore?
I can tell you this, I got 6 grown ones, and I got soon to be 13. Sheree, is it 13 or 12? I lost count.
Oh,
13
yes.
grandchildren. 6 grown kids, 13 grandchildren.
6 children and 13 grandchildren. Oh my goodness.
That's what I say too, Maggie. I say that a whole lot.
Shout out to the flued out shrimps. Yes, I'm going to show y'all about these flued out shrimps while the boys are tearing it up. So I traveled for work. Hello, Brandon. Y'all, these gong gongs are still going at it. This one right here. Oh. All right. All I do is feed and stand back. Hello, Vonnie. So y'all that were laughing at me about my flued out shrimp. So I traveled for work and we had a work meeting. I'm going to show y'all. And it was catered. And they had, hello, Joseph. They had like, I don't know how many trays of shrimp cocktail that were untouched. And you all right? And the admin said, take whatever you want. I said, well, don't threaten me with a good time. Everybody say hello to Mr. Ray. Oh, it's still loading here. So yeah, I flew home with some shrimp. Have you ever been known to fly with food, Mr. Ray?
Fly with food, never. I've flown one time, and that's about it, but never flown with food.
Okay, so maybe that's just me and my crazy family. But yeah, we absolutely do. I saw some people in there saying, yeah, we're not going to waste. You all right? Y'all hear this clanging around here? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what was at work. All right, let's see here. Y'all see this?
Wow.
This was my work meeting, and it was like 3 of those were untouched. They only ate 1, and they put all of them in the fridge. So I did. I took 1 and I brought it home, and yeah, we had a good little. This was the work meeting, so you all can see. So I took a little container, and these gong gongs are. Here's the. How are those plates looking? One's almost done.
It is good. They ain't saying not one word. Everything is silent.
Exactly. Delisha says, oh my, yeah, you would have taken 1 too. Exactly. All right, we have 1 plate that's done.
That's all right. That's all right.
So Nana, you see this? Your grandbabies are eating.
It was good.
You want some more hot sauce?
What's this?
That's I brought some toffee, some English toffee.
What's the other one?
This is a lollipop and some toffee, and your souvenirs are on the table.
That food did not go in vain. It did not go in vain.
I'm telling you. Kia, dang, you put some hot sauce. This one right here. All right. Yeah, I can smell the pepper. Whew. But yeah, that's what I did, and I just made a meal because I haven't. Do you have any tips, Mr. Ray Mack, for? I've been gone for about 2 weeks, so I need to go through the fridge and wipe everything down and do some groceries. Do you have any tips for what you do maybe before or after you travel to make the most of food?
That's the whole key. I don't travel at all. You know what I mean? I'm just a homebody, a work body, and every other kind of body, but no travel body. You
Oh,
know?
no travel. Okay.
It's like
So I should be asking you that. Do you, Maggie, have any tips for
I
when
do. I
you
do.
have to travel?
Yes. So, what I was sharing earlier, I do work from home. I work for a software company that is based out of Philadelphia. So,
Okay.
once a quarter, they want us to come to the office. So, I'll be traveling. I left a shrimp tail on there. May, you all right?
I have an idea.
May, I'm sorry, March, May, September, and November. So, and I'm also part of a travel group. I'll be going to Greece this summer. So, I'll be taking you all with me. So whenever I'm going to travel, about a week out, I stop doing groceries. So I do groceries kind of like almost every other day. I do the grocery delivery services. And so I stop buying anything fresh about a week out, and I just use what I have on hand.
Mm.
And so as I'm getting closer, that way I don't have too much in the fridge that's going to go bad, and I just kind of eat on what I've got. And then usually like 2 days or at least the day before, I'll go through the fridge. And if there is anything like soup or anything that's not going to last, I go ahead and toss it before I leave so that I don't come back to a mess. All right, we got another plate. How we looking? Not done yet? There's 2 kernels of rice on there. These, oh, sorry. All right, clean plate number 2.
That's all right.
How was it? And he's eating out of the skillet.
What? We can do that? I want some. Wait. Oh man.
Okay. So I go through the fridge like a couple days before and get anything to the trash. I brought you some candies. And you want to go try your jacket on? I brought your souvenirs are in the kitchen. I mean, in the front room, because I want to see if it fits. I don't think it'll fit you.
I liked it.
Can you try it on?
Food.
Oh, you like the food? So I go through, sorry, y'all, I'm in mom mode. I haven't seen the boys in a couple weeks. So I throw away anything that's not going to last. And I try to at least like put it in the garage if I can. Y'all know how it is. And I live in the South, so it'll come back kind of crazy.
Mom.
Yes. Can you try that on, please? So that I try to make it as bare as possible. Oh, yeah, not going to work.
This won't fit.
It won't fit? Oh, it fits? Ah, can we see?
What?
So Marcus wanted a tracksuit from Philadelphia, so I got him. Thank you. You should have covered
Nice.
your big biceps up. You want to go try on your shirt?
I got it.
Nice. It fits. Looks good.
This is right.
It says Philadelphia. And I think I brought you something from London too, if you want to go check.
I like these.
You like the coffee?
Yeah, this tastes. I thought coffee was like caramel.
It is kind of like caramel. Yeah. All right.
Caramel good.
Thank you. And then when I come back, I usually do a once over of the fridge again, just in case anything that I thought would last did not last. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going through the pantry and going through the fridge. It's pretty empty, but I'm just kind of going through and, you know, anything that, oh, that looks good. You want to come show your sweatshirt? Well, you still got the tag on it. Meet Medi.
Oh,
Alex.
that's nice. That's real nice. That's real nice.
Marcus, can you try your sweatshirt so I see? I think it'll fit you. So yeah, now I'm at that point where I've been home a day, so I'm gonna clean. I've cleaned out the fridge, and then I'm gonna do another grocery order and start cooking fresh stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be doing another collab on Wednesday with Aisha. I think she wants to do zucchini pizzas. So if anybody's interested in doing the free cooking classes, please check out my social. Do you ever do any cooking classes, Mr. Raymack?
I've never did a cooking class. Never have I ever done one.
Oh my goodness, you're so good at it.
But let me ask a question real quick, Maggie, and I'm gonna hop off of this thing so you can go ahead and end it up. I just love this. I just love what you do. I ain't gonna lie to you, I do. But I'm gonna ask you this real quick, because you're
Yes,
cooking Asian food, right? You're cooking
yes,
Asian food, and a lot of us who cook Asian food, we buy the ingredients, whether it be the soy sauce, the oyster sauce, the hoisin sauce, whether it be any other thing that we house in our cabinets. You know what I mean? My
yes.
question is how long do we allow these condiments to sit in the cabinets when we don't cook Asian food every day? Do some of
Yeah,
us actually like look at the expiration date, or when we open up the hoisin sauce or the oyster sauce, do we just throw it back in the cabinets? You know what I mean?
I do. And I am checking expiration dates. That's part of what I'm doing now. And I think that's what happened to my sesame oil, because you're right. I don't cook Asian inspired cuisine a lot. And so I may have, like I have in there now, like some rice wine vinegar and some of those other ingredients that I check the expiration dates, partly because not only just me, I've taught both of the boys how to cook, and I also host an Airbnb, and I don't mind sharing my kitchen. So I don't want anybody else to have any expired ingredients. I know
Mhm.
sometimes people say expiration dates are a suggestion, but if it smells funny, if it looks different than when you bought it, like if it's separated and it's kind of looking weird, I would say, err on the side of safety. Or you can also get like ingredients like, the little small sizes. This is not an oil, but if you can get the smaller ones so you don't waste a lot. But yeah, that's what I do.
So with your sesame seed oil, how do you like it? As far as, do you add a little or do you add a lot?
I would have used the sesame oil in this recipe in place of the avocado oil. So when I started, and I don't think you were on in the beginning, I had leftover rice, like rice cooker rice. Thanks, babe. And I put the oil in the pan just to kind of bring the rice back to life. And I used avocado oil because that's what I had. I would have preferred sesame oil because it has a little bit of that like nuttiness. That's like,
Hmm.
it just has a little bit more flavor since I was doing a fried rice. But I would have used it the same. I would have put a little in the pan, warmed up the rice, and then put a little bit more and cracked the egg and scrambled them. And I would have just used it instead. But
Yeah,
I just wanted to use what I had today, and they ate it. So,
that's right.
hello, Simon. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This will be just the last little tip for somebody who really don't know anything about sesame oil.
Oh,
Um,
yes.
Whenever you use sesame oil, a little bit will go a long way, right? So if you add too much sesame oil to a dish, it could definitely overpower that dish. And I hate to say the R word, but I'm gonna have to say the R word. It will ruin the dish. You know
Good
what I
to
mean?
know. Okay.
So that's just a little tidbit for somebody who just tries Asian dishes and they don't know how much sesame oil to put in. But if you
Mm-hmm.
do have a recipe and the recipe requires for a certain amount of sesame oil to go into it, pay
Mm-hmm.
attention to that recipe. And I always say, listen to your ancestors. But when it comes to the sesame oil, don't listen to the ancestors. Just go a little bit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But that's it,
So,
though.
no, that's a great tip. I appreciate that. So it sounds like what I made tonight, I would use avocado oil in the rice and maybe just a little drop of sesame oil, a few drops for flavor, but not necessarily to cook in, because a little goes a long way.
Right.
Ah, Whitney concurs with you. Okay, good to know. Look, this is what I love. Hey, Simon, we don't know everything, and we can all learn from each other. You are never a master of your craft, so that is good to know. Um, I was
And
thinking
I'm
about buying some sesame oil, but I think
and
I'm
I'm
good.
definitely learning from you, Maggie. Because let me tell you something. When
Yes,
you
sir.
posted these podcast interviews on Instagram, I'm sorry, man. Let me tell you something. I was captivated because I leaned in a little bit, right? When you was talking and they was asking questions, I was like, okay, what's she gonna say? I got to see this. And man, if is there a way to watch the whole thing, the whole
Oh, yeah.
podcast?
Yes.
Because man, I got to see that one.
Absolutely. So let me explain what that was, because there's a lot going on, but I just want you all to know. So I was invited to do a cooking collaboration with another YouTuber in London. Her name is Just Pearly Things. She has multiple YouTube channels, and I'm multitasking because I'm going to find the link and I'm going to put it in the chat so you all can have it all. I'm just giving you a little bit of story time. So I was asked to do a cooking collab, hello, Aunt Alexander, for one of her channels. Her main channel is like a relationship channel. Y'all know that's not what I do. However, she has another channel called Wife School, where she says she's going to set up a wife school to get young women marriage ready. And because she's a young unmarried woman, she wanted to put herself through wife school in order to kind of fine tune the curriculum and then put other people through this wife school. Okay. So I saw one episode that she did with another content creator where Auntie Jenny, the other content creator, said one of her assignments would be she was given 30 pounds because she's in London. So $30, 30 pounds to go to the grocery store. And she had to buy 1 week's of groceries for herself and her future husband on $30. Could she do it? Can she look for sales? Can she buy stuff that's not already cut up and save money and bring it home? And so in the episode, she was complaining, why can't we just do takeout? You know, all of that stuff. So it was kind of funny. So when I saw that episode, I was like, oh, I can help you with that. I believe, this is just me, it is a good skill to know, and especially if you have a family. My mom always used to tell me, Maggie, if you do not cook for your children, who will cook for them? Okay, Mom. So that's just how I was raised. Like I say, I've been cooking since 1842. My mom is a retired home science teacher. And whenever she was cooking, she just, you know, my dad was like, Maggie, in the kitchen. So this is where I am. So anyway, long story short, I reached out to her. I found the link here. Let me send it to you. Put it in the chat. I reached out to her and I said, hey, if you ever need anyone to help you learn how to cook as part of wife school, you know, here I am. And she said, absolutely. Will you come to London? I was like, okay. So I came to London. Here's the thing. We did the cooking collab like 2 weeks ago, Monday. It was recorded. It was not a live stream. So the footage has not come out yet. So you all have not seen me cook with, well, it wasn't even me. One, I've dropped in the chat. So you have that link. Let me find the other one because I'm explaining to you all what happened. So we cooked on Monday. I was there for a week. And because she has multiple channels, whenever she has anyone in town, she just says, oh, come with me and record on the other channel too. I was not planning to do any relationship stuff. I did not know the topic. I was there for the cooking collab and I was going to do sightseeing. But when you have an opportunity, you take the opportunity. So she sat me down on this panel with a whole bunch of other people. Some I knew and some I didn't know. I was not prepared. But if you ask me a direct question, I'm going to give you a direct answer. So she decided to talk about relationship stuff, which is what her other channel is about. And OMG. When it came to me, I had some thoughts and I shared them. So her team was clipping all of the different talking points, and I have put some of them on my IG. But I'm dropping in the chat for you now. I've dropped one. I did 3 episodes with her. So I've dropped one. I'm putting number 2 in here. This is the full length podcast. So if you all want to see where the clips came from, you can check this out. So that's the story. And I'm still waiting for the cooking stuff. That's what I went there for. But everybody is
Oh man,
all abuzz of this other stuff. But you know, that's the story. That's how we got here.
that's all right, man. That's all right.
Who do we have here? Oh my goodness. Real Bravado Network. I see you on YouTube. Shouting out Ray Mack in the building. We got a new stream sponsor. You all please check out. I put two of the same ones. You all please check out Real Bravado Network. He also has a YouTube channel. And sorry, y'all, I'm just making sure you have these videos so you can see them for yourself and sit back and relax. And hopefully Maggie made you proud. But I want you to know I went there to cook and I did cook. So when you all see it, this is what you'll see. All right, this is the last one. And let me give you the link. All right, so I did a duplicate. All right, so now you have the links. Thank you so much, Real Bravado. I'm gonna get you up on the board. So when I met with Pearl, she said she wanted to be able to cook for her future husband. I said, okay, do you want to cook together side by side like a collab? Or do you want to do everything yourself and me just coach you through it? And she said she wanted to do everything herself. So I went to the grocery store and we talked about different menu items. She said she wanted to cook a whole day's worth of food. So she did a breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. And for breakfast, and this is all on my page, y'all can see the pictures, but the actual video hasn't been released yet. She made French toast. She wanted to learn how to poach an egg. So I taught her how to poach eggs and bacon. For lunch, I said, you got to be able to make a sandwich for your husband. So we were going to do like a club double-decker sandwich. We did turkey and ham sandwiches with all of the fixins and fruit. And then for dinner, I asked her, do you know how to make a steak? You got to know how to make a steak. She said she didn't know how. So I taught her how to cook it, how to make a steak, roasted potatoes, and roasted broccolini. And then for dessert, we did, or she did the fried apples, kind of like a little cobbler kind of thing. And I was there all day and she cooked every meal herself. And so that's what I'm hoping you all see, but it's up to her team when it comes out. It'll probably be a couple of weeks, but when it does, I'll post it on my page so you all can see what I actually went to London to do.
Now that's a man's magnet meal for real. You cook that meal for a man, he ain't going nowhere.
I love it. I love it. That's what we want. We want to take care of our men. We want to feed the family. We want to make sure you all are well taken care of and go out into the world and do all the wonderful things that you do. So that was my job to teach her. And I thought she did really, really well.
Awesome. Well, Maggie, I'm finna get off of here. But before I leave, I want to tell you, you are the greatest. You have so many talented titles up under your belt. And I can see the Oprah in you. Girl, you keep on keeping on. You keep on keeping on. But now when I see you, Maggie, I got to give that look. I got to be like,
what is Maggie talking about? Yes.
I got to get that look, brother.
Y'all, I did not know. I was not.
That look was epic. It was epic. But I'm gone. I'm going to leave you alone.
Thank you so much for coming through, Ray Mack. Y'all, please check out Ray Mack. Put Ray Mack in the chat. Please check him out. He is on Facebook. He is on YouTube. He's on Instagram. He's on TikTok. And he was here with us. All right, let me get Real Bravado. We're done, y'all. The boys have eaten. I'll give you your commercial. I'll check the comments. And then we're going to wrap up because dinner is done. If you just joined, let me show you what was for dinner because the gongs have come through. And yeah, the food is gone. So I did make shrimp fried rice. So you all will see this. One with sriracha and one without. So this was the dinner leftovers that I made for the boys. All right, so let me get Real Bravado up on the board. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Chocolate Solution has outbid by 25 cents. So Chocolate Solution is still the stream sponsor at $10.25. Real Bravado Network, thank you for the $10. And Real Bravado, if you would like for me to share what we talked about earlier and let people know what's coming, I will. If you prefer that it's a surprise, then I won't. All right. So let me give you all the commercial, 3 things: cookbook, consults, and Oh man, cookbook, consults, and course. All right, so shout out to Maggie. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for helping me to monetize my channel. I really appreciate it. I do have a course on how I got monetized so quickly. You can see it up here. The link is in the description. It is called The Guide to YouTube Monetization. It is $50. You have lifetime access. If you have a YouTube channel and you're not monetized yet, or you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel and you want to know all of the steps involved, my course walks you through my process because I was monetized in 4 months. Really, sure. Can I see you with the hoodie? I mean, can you please get the other?
Before I go to sleep.
Yeah, but can I just see that it fits?
It's gonna mess up my hair. Anyways,
Yes.
this stuff's good.
You like the toffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
That lollipop was hard.
Okay.
Crunchy.
All right.
Extra sharp.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. You
Uh-huh.
feel better now? Okay, y'all. Oh, Whitney, you can't wait to see that content? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, y'all. I just went there to cook. But anyway, course. I was monetized in 4 months, according to the lead attorney, and I am a proud student of the lead attorney. I'll be in the mastermind tonight. Shout out to Mona. Shout out to Real Bravado. Shout out to my Miss Strong, also part of the lead attorney mastermind. When I heard him say, if you're over 35, start a YouTube channel because you have life experience. That's why I'm here. He says, according to most new YouTube channels, it takes a year to get monetized. And I was monetized in 4 months, which just means I do earn income from my YouTube channel. And I appreciate you all so, so much. So that's the course. It's $50. You can preview it for free. You have lifetime access. It's 2 hours broken up into 15 different sections so you can watch it at your own speed. Okay, so that's the course. Cookbook. The wait is over. My cookbook is finally available. It's $19.99 with a $5 discount code, brings it down to $14.99. You can get your own copy. It is an ebook, which is an electronic book you can download. And it's actually pretty cool because it has the recipe. In my opinion, it's cool. And it also has the YouTube video, which means you can go to the recipe and you can either follow the steps or you can watch me make it. All right. So you have 2 options, and that's in the cookbook. That is my first of several. So thank you all so much for supporting my cookbook. And then lastly, I do consultations. I've been doing them for a while, kind of behind the scenes, but some of you all would like to pick my brain. If you want to know about my cooking stuff, if you want to know about my etiquette and elegance journey, if you want to know about relationship stuff from my old lady experience, I'm happy to meet with you. Consults are 30 minutes for $50. $100 for an hour. You can book if you want, book a session with me. Link is in the description. Okay. What does Nana say? They need a mom hug before the girls take over. I don't know what you're talking about, Mom, but I will hug the boys for you. Yes, thank you for the course. Hannah, you see that? Y'all see what I'm dealing with over here? You swim 2 laps and you got a half a muscle. And now you want to be on my live stream flexing. Exactly. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Ray Mac, for coming through. Yes, everybody. Ray Mac, y'all check him out. He's got over 700,000 or something like that on YouTube. Why he comes to this little channel, I don't know. Whitney's waiting for the content. Exactly. Y'all know what it is. Oh, Mr. BX, you enjoyed the show tonight. I miss you all so much. Yes, I've been cooking since 1842. So sesame oil, little goes a long way. Kim K is here for Team Spicy. Whitney is here for Team Clean Plate. Kia would have taken the shrimp too. Exactly. Y'all saw all that. We're not letting that go. They're just going to toss it. We had to resurrect the shrimp. Y'all know what it is. All right. Auntie Jenny? Is that Auntie Jenny? Is that Auntie Jenny on IG? We were just wrapping up. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here. I made shrimp fried rice. The boys just came through and ate. It's all gone. Y'all, Auntie Jenny is on IG. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, so exciting. I did meet Auntie Jenny in London. I actually wore her apron because I forgot mine the first day. But yeah, she is just as sassy in person as she is. And hopefully I'll be able to meet her again and maybe work with her. And it was Auntie Jenny. We were just talking about you that did that first cooking episode that I saw. And with the grocery store budget. So yes, I'm very excited. Whitney says, hi, Auntie Jenny. Erin Laura saying, hi, Auntie Jenny. Y'all, we're just having so much company. I missed y'all so much. Daryl's coming through. Yes, all about the Max. You enjoyed it? Okay, so today is Sunday. We are done for tonight. I will be cooking tomorrow. I do live stream for you every day. What are we cooking tomorrow? I think I know, but I'm not going to say yet because I haven't gotten the groceries. But Real Bravado has requested something special, so I'll be doing a series per his request. Hello, Daryl. Thank you, Kia. And then Wednesday, I'll be posting it tonight. Wednesday, we're doing another free cooking class with Cooking with Aisha. So I cook with her once a week, and she has 1 million on Facebook. And we do a weekly collab. She does paid cooking classes, but on Wednesdays, she does a free cooking class with me. So if you all want to follow Cooking with Aisha or me on social, you'll be able to get your ingredients, and then we can all cook together. We're going to be doing zucchini pizzas. So I had so much fun with you all tonight. I am so glad to be home. But I'm going to let you have your evening. And thank you all so much for being here and for holding me down and holding me up and for encouraging me to keep going. I'll be posting what we made on social. Maggie is on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. All right. Oh, Mom says you love Auntie Jenny's head wrap. Auntie Jenny, my mom loves your head wrap. I love it. Y'all are so cool. I love it. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Incredible. Okay, well, let me not keep you all. We'll be back tomorrow, probably about this time. I usually cook around dinner time. So join me. Hello. They call me Z-Nast. Join me tomorrow for another dinner, and I will let you all go and have your evening. So thank you so much, Instagram. Class is dismissed. Can y'all believe it? Auntie Jenny came to my street. Okay. Sorry. Facebook and YouTube. Class is dismissed. Good night.